You know, life has this funny way of testing us, doesn't it? Just when we muster the courage to dream big, take that leap of faith, or step out of our comfort zone, the people we expect to cheer us on suddenly go quiet, or worse, they tell us we're crazy. Maybe you've heard things like, "Why are you even trying? It's never going to work." Or the classic, "Be realistic." The words may be different, but the message is always the same. We don't believe in you. Now I know how heavy that can feel. When no one believes in you, it's easy to start doubting yourself. But today, I want to remind you of something powerful. You don't need anyone else to believe in you. You only need you to believe in you. And that's enough. Let me share a story. There was a young man named David who dreamed of becoming a filmmaker. He didn't have a fancy education or expensive equipment, just a burning desire to tell stories. But when he shared his dream with others, they laughed. His family said it wasn't practical. His friends told him to get a real job. Even his teachers discouraged him. Everywhere he turned, there were voices telling him to give up. And for a while, he almost did. One night, sitting alone in his tiny apartment, surrounded by rejection letters and self-doubt, he asked himself, "Why am I even doing this?" But then he remembered something important. The reason he started in the first place. He didn't want to make films to impress others. He wanted to create because it was in his soul. It was who he was. And he realized that as long as he believed in that dream, it didn't matter who didn't. So he got up, dusted himself off, and kept going. He started making short films with whatever resources he had. He learned through trial and error. And after years of hard work, one of his films went viral. Suddenly, the same people who doubted him were cheering him on. David's story is proof that the people who doubt you today won't matter tomorrow. But the belief you carry in yourself, that will always matter. Now let's break down how you can stay motivated when no one believes in you. Because motivation isn't a switch you flip on. It's something you build step by step. 1. Anchor yourself to your why. Your why is your foundation. Why are you chasing this dream? Why does it matter to you? When your why is strong enough, it becomes your compass, guiding you through the storms of doubt and negativity. Maybe your why is to provide a better life for your family. Maybe it's to prove to yourself that you're capable of more. Whatever it is, write it down. Keep it somewhere you can see it every day. Because when the voices of doubt get loud, your why will remind you to keep going. 2. Let go of the need for approval. I know it feels good to be supported. We all want that pat on the back, that validation from others. But here's the truth. You don't need their approval to succeed. In fact, some of the greatest success stories come from people who were told they'd never make it. Oprah Winfrey was told she wasn't fit for television. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. J.K. Rowling was rejected by multiple publishers. Imagine if they had waited for approval. They didn't, and neither should you. 3. Use doubt as fuel. Every time someone says you can't do it, use it as fuel. Let it fire you up, not break you down. Think of their doubt as a challenge. Prove them wrong, not for their sake, but for yours. But here's the thing. Don't let proving them wrong be your only motivation. Because once you succeed, that motivation disappears. Focus on proving yourself right. That's a motivation that never fades. 4. Take action, no matter how small. Motivation doesn't come from sitting around waiting for inspiration. It comes from taking action, even when you don't feel like it. Especially when you don't feel like it. Break your goals into small steps. Focus on one thing at a time. And celebrate every win, no matter how small. Each step forward builds momentum, and momentum builds confidence. Remember David? He didn't start by making a blockbuster film. He started with small, simple projects, one step at a time. And that's how you'll get there too. 5. Surround yourself with inspiration. If the people around you don't believe in you, find new sources of inspiration. Read books about people who overcame the odds. Listen to podcasts. Watch motivational videos. The internet is filled with stories of people who were doubted, rejected, and underestimated, but who kept going anyway. Let those stories remind you that you're not alone and that success is possible for you too. 6. Practice self-validation. Every morning, look in the mirror and remind yourself, I am capable. I am worthy. I am enough. It might sound cheesy, but it works. Because when you start believing in yourself, you stop needing others to do it for you. You have to be your own biggest cheerleader, your own source of motivation. Now I want to leave you with this. The road to success isn't meant to be easy. If it were, everyone would be living their dreams. But you? You're built for this. You have everything you need within you to succeed, even if no one else sees it right now. So when the world doubts you, believe in yourself harder. When the voices around you say, you can't, say, watch me. Because one day, those same people who doubted you, they'll be the ones telling your story as a lesson in resilience and determination. But remember this, don't do it for them. Do it for you. If this message resonated with you, take a moment to share it with someone else who might need this reminder.